Chris Bassett here, and today let's talk a little bit about mass gainers. If they're worth it, if they're effective, who they work for, and if they're worth the cost. Let's get into it. Most mass gainers make claims of adding weight fast or increasing size, your strength, your performance. And while the nutrition label may have statistics to back up some of those claims, ultimately mass gainers are just another supplement, which means you need to supplement them into your diet. And that starts by having a foundation of a diet that's nutritionally sound. Whole foods like chicken, steak, eggs, fruits and vegetables, they all need to be part of your diet, and then you add the mass gainer to your diet to help hit your calorie goal for the day. So then the question, are they effective? Yes and no. It really depends on what kind of mass you're looking to pack on. They're loaded with carbs, and for the most part is just going to add extra body fat. So if you have a normal metabolism and you're already eating properly, they're probably going to put on weight too fast. The same could be done by consuming starchy carbohydrates like potatoes, white bread, and rice. So then the question, who do they work for? Generally people that can't get their calories in, or they have a hard time consuming a lot of whole foods. So like skinny guys with a really high metabolism. Or if you're super busy and you just can't eat 8 meals a day. Just keep in mind that the mass gainer supplements are not a healthy option. The benefit is drinking your calories instead of chewing them. So, are mass gainers worth the cost? Generally speaking, most mass gainers are around $50, and you only get 7 servings per container. That works out to around $8 a shake. For $8, you could buy plenty other whole foods that would make a much healthier and nutritionally dense option. I'll put a list on the screen of some of the statistics of the cost versus nutrition of the mass gainer and whole foods. I'm going to use the Muscle Tech mass gainer as a reference because that's the one that I've been using. So you can see an average cost per serving is around $8, 1330 calories, 44 grams of protein, 279 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fat. If you compare that to regular, inexpensive store-bought foods, a glass of chocolate milk, a peanut butter sandwich, and 2 bananas. With the totals of 1,220 calories, 43 grams of protein, 184 grams of carbs, and 49 grams of fat, for a price of $2.78 per serving. So, to summarize everything, do mass gainers work? Yes. They are just a powdered form of regular food. They may not have the optimal percentages of protein versus carbohydrates, but they do have those calories. Are they effective? Yes, it depends on what your goals are. If you are, have a really fast metabolism and you really struggle with putting weight on, they will, help you put weight on in addition to your regular diet. If you solely depend on a mass gainer and you're just drinking shakes all day, you're really either going to pay a lot of money or you're going to get sick from just eating shakes. So you'll need to actually eat real food. Are they worth the cost? Probably not. Right, I mean, they are pretty expensive, so there are cheaper alternatives out there to get the similar amount of protein, carbohydrates in your diet. It depends. I mean, they're convenient. So do you want to spend extra money on a powdered form of food and then you can just drink it? So that's up to you and your wallet, right? I'll put a link for the Muscle Tech down in the description if you want to try it yourself. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and then subscribe for more. Thanks.